Hello everyone. I wanted to show survivors how working as a team has a huge impact on the outcome of the game. This is a gameplay commentary from a hunter's point of view. I am by no means a top tier hunter, but this was a solid game for me and it was against a well coordinated team. So first of all, as Smiley the Clown, you will always need this specific artifact. Otherwise you cannot really do your first dash, which is like almost crucial for the success of the early game. As a hunter, normally I prefer starting on this side of the map, especially on those walls over there, because it tends to be one of the weakest areas, especially early game for survivors. And notice that over here I was able to see that that first person was a coordinator and that was a thief. So especially considering that they had a mind's eye and a mechanic, there's really no point in me trying to chase them or trying to waste my time with them. Now I know that more than likely the next one that I find is going to be one of those two, and there she is. So I charged against the mechanic, and here she could have used her robot, but she decided not to, and I was able to get my first hit. After that I know that I have flash up, so I'm able to catch up like the second hit on her. Now notice that I just got her down relatively quick. However, they already had two ciphers down, and I believe by the time that I put her down they managed to get the other cipher down, and I can hear somebody's coming around already, which means that more than likely the coordinator is working on her rescue. So over here I start looking for her, because the further away from the chair that I hit her, I have a better chance of getting her down. Unfortunately, I kind of thought I saw her, but it ended up being something else, and she was able to get a rescue without any problem. And at this point I started rushing back into the chair, and I found her fortunately. And she got tight turner, so I had to wait for the 20 seconds to be up. And I was able to see her just like right on time and avoid her shot. Now notice that the moment that I put her on the chair, they finished the other cipher, so now there's only one cipher left. And honestly, this team was pretty good. They were organized. They had one person saving and the other ones didn't waste any time. They keep coding non-stop. And at this point, the only thing that I could go for, it was a tie. Now, the point that I'm trying to come across here, it is that as long as you stay focused and you communicate with your teammates, you will be able to win most of your games. So at this point I saw that they opened the doors, and I tried to rush in for my second kill just to be able to get that tie. Fortunately I was just right in time and I'm able to hit the mind's eye first. I failed my second hit and I check behind me just to see if they're opening the door and finish off my second kill, well, my second hit. At this point, yeah, they opened the doors, and I was trying to bait the coordinator. Just sometimes you're able to get a second kill, like a third kill, but somehow she was able to find a perfume, and at this point I know that I won't be able to get the third, even by luck. And I grab her, bring her to the chair. However, this thing was since they were really coordinated, they decided not to finish the game there, and they tried to go for the rescue. So something that it is quite important, especially when you're saving somebody as a survivor, it is once you rescue them, do not just like let them run by themselves. You have to take the second hit from them, because at this point, like, I cannot just one-shot them, which means that the moment that they rescue her, if they take a hit from her, it's game over. Like they win the game. That's why both of them come from both sides. They know I cannot hit them, because if I hit them, I waste too much time on that. So they're going for the rescue, and I tried to hit her, but I didn't do it fast enough. That was a big mess up from my part. However, she also did a mistake. Like, she could have easily run for the door, and the other people would have protected her from the other hit. That was something that she messed it up at the end, and I was able to capitalize on her mistake. And let's pretend that we didn't saw that. Anyway, like, I was able to capitalize on that, get the last hit, and close up the game for a tie. That was pretty much it. After that, they know that she's going to die the moment that she gets on the chair, and they just head for the door. Now, by all means, I'm not a high-tier hunter, of course, but you can see how easier it was for the survivors just to kite me around through the game. If any small difference, like if the mechanic was able to kite me longer, or if the mine side went to the left instead of the right, would have meant that I lost the game. So this is just to show you that if you work together as a team, you'll be winning most of your games.